Теперь есть. Да, здорово, Сайрус. Я запустил стрим, пошел ссать. А ОБС решил зависнуть. Такое случается очень редко. Ну, бывает в целом. Ну, блин, зато я это...
Here, soul dust. Here, soul dust.
У меня 100 души. А это что за корабль? К нему можно доплыть? О, топор. Но я не думаю, что я сюда мог бы доплыть.
Good to see you're all right. Don't you have work to do?
I don't believe my eyes. Is that really you?
Стоп, ты мой
It
корабль?
don't seem that way.
What? What kind of devilry is this? We buried you. You were as dead as a doornail, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, Jake.
Really? Good for you. Wish I could share your enthusiasm. You
Он
should have stayed
на Таранисе залазил, а на Каладоре
How on
нет.
earth did you do that? Some kind of
На Каладоре там через какую-то жопу к нему надо идти.
Something like that.
I knew it, man. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Patty.
As far as I know, she wanted to head north, but I'm not entirely sure. Go and ask Harry over in the store. I think he was the last one to see her.
All hell has been unleashed in the southern seas, and you're fucking about here.
Since when have you been bothered about the southern seas, eh? That's not our business. As long as the ghost ships don't attack us here, everything's fine as it is.
I want my old ship back.
You can forget all about that. You're no longer our captain. Understand? I have no idea what hellhole you sprang from, but your time is over.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Here come the threats and the beatings again. But that won't help you. This ship won't move an inch without a crew. And the lads here now do what I say. So save yourself the bother, alright?
Alright. Are you gonna join in the fight? Or are you just gonna wait until the shadows overrun you and your boat?
Именно.
We're only a small crew here. Why should we mess with the shadows on the high seas?
What if the natives back us up?
They've got a nice bit of crumpet there. I think her name is Charney, a voodoo witch.
А, жопка.
I saw how she slashed her way through the jungle. None of those creatures there even had a chance. That girl is really something, man. You should try and convince her to take part in your little war against the shadows. If you manage that, you can count me in.
Right. It seems like everyone does whatever they want here.
Listen, man, we were willing to follow you as long as you were the strongest among us. But look at you now. You're not even half what you once were.
Я сейчас лучше, чем я
I won't be
был.
able to take you seriously again until you get your strength back. Go and talk to the natives. They'll know what to do with someone who is half dead. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn a voodoo trick or two. Now that would impress me.
Зачем мне вуду-трики, если у меня есть дробовик? И, пацан, походу, не разбираешься. Да, это мой кораблик, с которого я начинал. Моя кровать. Ну, пиратский корабль мне сейчас не нужен. Мне нужен бонус.
Come on.
Of course.
О! Здорово! Хуйня неземная.
I'm going to make it happen. Yeah.
stupid giant creature. Look out! It's here!
Хорошее начало. Как говорится, мне нравится. Уже слава сыпется. Так, сейчас тут почищу немного остров. Вроде почистил. Пойдем пообщаемся. А, это ж ты, этот Хокинс, да.
You hear that?
No? What do you hear?
Those voices. Sure you can't hear them.
Well,
Never mind. I was probably just hearing things. If you want to come to our pirate's den, head towards the old wreck down in the south. I'm sure we can spare you a proper shot of rum.
are you alright?
Why? Have I had yet another blackout? Oh, well, just ignore it. You'll start getting them as well if you stay here.
Спасибо.
Oh, right, and watch out for that warrior by the name of Borbor. That native has been watching our camp for days now.
Where is this warrior?
He's somewhere on the path to the jungle towards the southwest. Don't let him cast a spell on you, you hear me? Those native warriors are known for the use of voodoo and that sort of hocus pocus.
Фокус,
I'll keep that in
фокус.
mind.
Good. Right. There. There are those voices again. Or not. You can jolly well wait till...
Я понял. Но он башкой едет.
Interesting shipwreck. I wonder how many sea miles it's traveled.
Do you also see the black mist above the water?
No?
That's fine then. Sadek just sees an illusion.
That's probably the rum.
No. No wrong images, Gucho. Sadek can see. Sadek sees the other side. Rum is only for the mind.
You can really put it away, my friend.
Rum is healthy and dispels evil spirits.
Почему этот человек, который использует туземские слова, как Гучу и прочее, вместе с пиратами стоит с мушкетом?
What do you mean by other side?
Here, drink this, and you will understand. With this, you'll see the world through the eyes of a true warrior. All you need for defeating your opponent is right before your eyes.
Oh, really?
Only the right stuff will stir up your senses, Gucho.
I could use someone like you on my crew. You seem to know a lot about potions.
Sadek would like nothing more than to sail to sea again. But Sadek must stay. Booze needs Sadek here. Sadek has much to thank Booze for. Booze saved Sadek's life. Now Booze is having a hard time. His spirit is in a fog. Sadek cannot leave Booze until Booze sees clearly again.
What did you say? Booze's spirit is in a fog.
Go to Booze, and you will know of what Sadek speaks.
What?
What?
What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it.
Да, не бражник.
You can jolly... What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it. Death is taking its toll. No. It's already taken, Douglas, and it's only a matter of time.
Прогрузка замка.
You don't think in all seriousness that he'll be satisfied with Douglas?
Hey,
What are you doing
Puss.
skulking around here? I don't like people snooping around behind my back.
I've only just arrived in the region.
So, do you want to help us build a new pirate's den?
No.
I thought as much. Anyway, it reminds me of that time on Tacarigua. Everything was blazing away and then, boom, the cauldron exploded. Everything was reduced to black ashes. And it was Patty's fault alone. Damn witch.
Good lord, what did he have for breakfast?
No idea, but I don't want any.
Что с тобой произошло, бражник?
With me? Nothing. The others are to blame for everything. First Patty wants to kill us all, and then Harry mutinies. Bloody ungrateful scum, turning their backs on me, killing my men. But this gang won't be laughing for much longer.
Alright, just calm down.
Or maybe you're in cahoots with them too. I'm warning you, nobody does the dirty on me that easily.
Where can I find Patty?
She was a coward and fled before I could bring her to justice. Ah, she escaped my clutches, the wretch. There's only one place around here where
Чему?
they could have hidden themselves. There's a small island to the north. Search there.
What's your
Чём
problem with
мем?
Harry?
That treacherous dog.
Calm down, will you?
Бля.
Why don't you distill a barrel of rum and then all get completely rat-assed?
Yeah,
Он
good
что, за
idea.
нами ходить
That's
будет?
what I was thinking. I wanted to distill some very special rum, but then, guess who I sent to gather the ingredients and who didn't come back? Harry the sneaky bastard. You know what? You're going to pay him a visit and fetch the delivery for me. And then we'll have a little party with all our friends here and get drunk until nobody can stand up anymore. What do you think?
I'll talk to Harry.
Very good.
That's no moon. It's a space station. Too big.
Спасибо, Булка, за пост.
Ah, look at what the floodwaters brought in.
Another fucking weirdo.
I hope you have gold in your pockets. Interested in doing some business?
What kind of business are we talking about?
Ah, I see you know how to grab an opportunity when you see one. Listen, I'm looking for someone who can get me something.
Let me guess. That someone is me.
Well, you seem well-traveled, and the task is a no-brainer for someone. All you have to do is go to Antigua, find my brother Flynn, and remind him of my inheritance.
Вообще-то, отдай то, что у тебя есть.
I ran into your brother Flynn on Antigua. Your inheritance wouldn't happen to be a sword fragment, would it?
Damn, so you know about that.
Да.
I'll make you a deal. You get me his sword fragment and I'll reward you appropriately.
Forget it. Give me the sword fragment now.
Я у него первый квест взял.
There. Enjoy it, you bastard.
Why didn't you remind your brother of the inheritance?
Never got round to it. It's a long trip after all.
Are you scared of long journeys?
Shut up, I'm not afraid. I bet I can teach you a few things.
Do you do anything else besides shady dealings?
I pass the time throwing knives. It frightens the rats away.
Right.
I always train late at night, until after midnight. If ever you fancy a game, let me know. I always like throwing for a few coins.
What can you teach me?
That depends.
Возможно.
Let's...
Двухстволка. Пс.
Keep your hands... Please excuse my curiosity, but are you new here?
You tell me who you are first.
Да.
Where are my manners? Please excuse my surly demeanor. Cunningham, at your service. Surgeon and scholar of the local flora and fauna.
Do you suffer from a speech impediment?
Well, I could ask the same of you, but I will explain. I once served on a galley of the Inquisition, A slight mishap aggrieved my captain, however, and now here I am, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need.
Ну да.
What are you working on?
Well, I think my expertise in local fauna would bore somebody of your type. At present, I'm working on a manuscript about Camellia sinensis, which grows in this area. Sadly, my last specimen of the plant died due to somewhat adverse conditions.
А, бедняга.
I still have a...
Ah,
What do you know about Keeler?
well, both the island and the people of its native tribe are known as Keeler. You'd think that would get confusing. Its climate can only be described as tropical. This is also reflected in the diversity of its fauna. Nature is on display in its most beautiful form here, as you can see from my friends, the parrots.
How do you get on with the pirates?
Well, it certainly couldn't be called a peaceful coexistence, but as long as someone helps those louts fight off scurvy, they'll leave me
А,
alone.
ну бля.
Also, Booze is keeping an eye.
Бухай и жри
It's
апельсины.
a
Вот.
thoroughly satisfactory arrangement.
Вылечишь цингу, капа.
I want to know more about the natives.
I believe that they are second to none of the other native tribes. Like the other tribes, they practice all kinds of voodoo, and their social structures are quite similar. The fundamental difference is that they worship some sort of primitive god. I hear they call it the Oracle. Unfortunately, I can't provide you with any substantiated information on that.
Any idea what's wrong with Hawkins?
Well, as the ship's doctor, I am always concerned with the health of the crew.
И ему
The
пизда.
symptoms Hawkins is displaying are not those of a typical tropical disease. My preliminary diagnosis is leaning more toward a personality disorder.
What does that mean?
To put it simply, he's not himself.
All right, that I understood. Do you need help getting the plant?
Yes, I do. And with your perspicacity, you're practically predestined to take the job. It
Okay.
grows in high elevations, and it is impossible for humans to obtain. But I have a solution up my sleeve.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So I've awakened your interest. Excellent. Attentive listeners are always welcome.
Come on, get to the point.
I have a doll from the natives here.
Окей.
With it, the user can turn himself into a parrot. That creature's ability to fly means that high elevations no longer pose a problem. Would you be willing to be my guinea pig and use the doll to acquire the plant?
Give me the doll. I'll get you the plant.
Да.
Superb. Here. I recommend you search the rock plateau south of here for the...
All right. How did you get the voodoo doll?
Well, a native spotted me during one of my expeditions. In order to demonstrate my good intentions, I shared my food with him. He gave me the doll in exchange.
Right.
Regrettably, a polite demeanor is not prevalent among the local pirates, so it's not surprising that the newly established trust was soon lost.
Понимаю.
Is there a more exact description of where I can find the plant?
Well, to put it simply, follow the path that leads into the jungle. Once you reach the hollow of the natives, look carefully at the cliff face on the left. In order to get to the structure, you'll need the doll. But be careful, I don't have another doll.
Can you teach me something?
Can I teach you something?
Красноречие. Алхимия.
I'm really not that good.
Чего мне не хватает? Влияния, что ли?
I'm not good enough at this.
Да, влияния мне не хватает. Дайте ради меня мои эти статы подниму и алхимию выучу.
Teach me something about alchemy.
With pleasure.
Дух 50. Ебать. Вот еще один
It's
полет
about an
попугая.
intractable lian. I've already got that.
Боблишко.
It's useless without the right key.
Мушкет, кстати, неплохой.
Let's see. He secretly created a glass statue. He sent it to Antigua, but it smashed while it was being unloaded. So I should have a look around. It's useless without the right key.
What? Can you see? You can. What? Do I see the?
What is that?
What? Do I see the end?
What?
Of course I see it. Death is bloody.
Hey, you there. You've got no business here.
Says who?
Says me. And I'm the boss around here. Without me, people here will be dying of thirst. So you're going to do as I say.
Don't fuck with me. You want your ass kicked.
Hey, just calm down, all right? I was just showing off a bit. Here, you can have my rum ration. So, put your fist down.
Don't lay it on so thick next time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Soon we won't have any fresh water left here anyway. And then we'll all be at each other's throat.
I have the answer. Less water, more rum.
I don't want to offend you, but you know how rum is made, right? Without access to the only water source here on Keeler, we've had it. No water, no rum, no nothing.
No, nothing.
How good are you with a knife?
I don't want any trouble.
I fucking meant how good are you at throwing a knife?
All right. Why didn't you say so in the first? I'd say I'm okay at it. I practice every day at noon at the throw. You can challenge me if you like.
Why can't you get to the water?
Да, в чем твоя
We
проблема?
always get a spear in the arse if we get too close to the waterfall. The natives here don't do sharing.
Make them an offer they can't refuse.
Sure. And what might that be?
Gold solves all problems.
And where am I going to get gold? What little gold I have. I need to bribe the lads from time to time. Booze can't watch over me all the time. It's not going to work. Can't you help me? I could really do with a hand here.
Do the others know you'll soon...
Are you crazy? I might as well dig my own grave.
Ну,
When Booze
неплохой
realizes we're
вариант.
about to run dry, he'll string me up for sure. Nobody trusts anyone here as far as they can throw them. So keep your mouth shut.
Where is the water source?
Go further inland. Keep southwest until you encounter a waterfall. Just watch out for the natives.
Relax. I'll get you water.
Oh, thanks. That would be great.
Teach me something.
What do I know? I'm only interested in my barrels. Unless you have gold.
Teach...
Only if...
Мастер-взломщик, мастер воровства. Эх,
What do you sell?
каменный топор, кстати.
What's a guy like you doing on an island like Keeler? Don't tell me. Your little boat sprung a leak, and now you're in a bit of a pickle.
Close, but not quite.
Oh, really? So what kind of business have you got here?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Whoa, you're in a bad mood. Relax, will ya? We're all mates here. Here, take a few coins.
That's better.
Then I'll get out of your hair. I'm sure you've got big plans. Collecting shells or something.
So,
You're the
you're a
buyer.
pirate.
What kind of stupid question is that? Of course I'm a pirate. Arr.
Very convincing.
And what does that mean? So you're saying you don't believe me? You better get the fuck out of my sight or I'll keel haul ya. Arr. What's the matter?
Ну и хуй с тобой.
Hey, I hope you're not one of Booze's idiots.
What did you say?
No offence, mate. I just can't stand that bastard. He's a twat. Everyone around here lives to do his bidding, but not me. No one tells me what to do.
That's some big talk.
Most blokes who get smart with me end up with their lights punched out. And it's been a while since my last fight. Everyone thinks the long sea voyage made me go soft. I've got to start earning some respect again.
Is there a princess here that needs saving or something? How exactly did you think this was going to go?
Watch your gob, you gobby twat, or my fist might just slip.
Why care what other people think of you?
I have to. I worked really hard to get where I am. Most people who start off as water carriers end up dying as water carriers. But I've been done being a water carrier for a while now.
If you want more respect, I have a solution. We'll have a fight. If you win, the lads will know you still got it in you. And if you lose...
Which isn't going to happen.
I only said, if you lose.
Yeah, just shut your gob for a moment.
Let's hear it then.
Ah, I have your attention.
Ага.
You're going to love this idea. You let me beat the living daylights out of you, and as compensation, I'll buy silverware off you at a premium price. I'll gain the lads' respect, and you can make lots of gold.
Oh, I'll think about
Но я уже все свое серебро продал.
Are you a good fighter?
At least I know how to defend myself. Just ask me if there's anything you want to know. Maybe there...
I want...
What?
Урирование.
What do you want with silverware? Gold is much more valuable and practical.
Well, what do you think would happen if word got out that I had gold? Right. I'd never get another wink of sleep, and I'd have the natives breathing down my neck too. But silverware is much less obvious, and it reaps in almost as much profit.
I see.
Bah. The pirate lair on Tacarigua was burnt to the ground. I'm not sure who set the fire, but nothing was untouched. The
Грустно.
rum probably didn't help.
And then what happened?
Well, we grabbed what we could and legged it. We could thank our lucky stars that Steelbeard's daughter's ship was in port. So, we put distance between us and the island. After all, we didn't want to end up as charcoal.
So what happened?
Well, he got crazy on the voyage. Booze started a mutiny and we followed him like dumb fucking sheep. We thought he knew what he was doing. When we weighed anchor on Kilo, we split up into two groups. And that's the gist of it.
Enough, stop, I don't want to know anymore.
Good.
Ладно, что, дадим себя отпиздить.
Have you looked in...
Oh, wonderful. Yet another big gob on the island that needs a socking.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Oh, come on, that wasn't what I meant. I've been a bit grouchy of late.
А мне не похуй, ты мне дерзишь, мудак.
Mine bit by bit around here. The rum rations used to be bigger, and there's no women either. Apart from that, the whole mutiny thing still weighs heavily on my heart.
What's the mood here in the camp?
Shit. Douglas is gone, and I bet booze had something to do with it. You don't dare fall asleep for fear of getting a knife in your back. And escaping into the jungle's a bad idea. The native tribe doesn't like strangers. First off, it would make me feel a lot better if someone checked on Douglas.
I'll find Douglas.
Do that. I don't like to lose a good man.
Понимаю.
What do you sell?
Он продает кучу бесполезной слабой одежды, которая хуже моего всего. Разве что ботинки это точно мои или нет. О, у меня серебро, кажется, даже немного есть какое-то.
You look like you're a good fighter.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I do know the odd trick. Sea battles and mutinies make you tough, you know? Why'd you ask? Do you want me to teach you how to fight?
Well,
Considering the spider infestation on this island, it's probably good being able to defend yourself.
Booze said you still owed him a delivery.
Good grief, don't give me that sob story. Do you have any idea what Booze just demanded of me?
A large barrel of water.
Don't be daft. He wanted spider eggs. 3 of them.
And?
And you haven't got a clue, have you? Those things are bloody poisonous. He could kill the entire camp with 3 eggs. Actually, I thought you were joking, and now you show up.
Do you think he's capable of it?
You'll only find that out if he gets his eggs. And I can do without that. But you give me an idea. Firebird eggs look exactly the same and are absolutely harmless. If you want to get to the bottom of this, you could perhaps plant them on him.
I have a letter for you from Killian.
Oh, show me the rag. Doesn't contain much of interest, but if we run out of paper...
Alright, I really don't want to hear that.
You'll have to get used to the rough tone around here. Here, take the gold.
I'll get the 3 Firebird.
Good, you do that. I can't wait to see the result.
Tell me about the pirates.
Aye?
Кто такой
Who's
Дуглас?
Douglas?
Ordinary seaman, smart guy, good at climbing and with a sword. We sent him out to scout the area.
What area?
Well, by going around the camp here, he's set off in the direction of the small beach to the east. Maybe he went into one of the caves.
А где Пэтти?
Pirate by the name of Patty.
Really? What do you want with that, cheeky slapper?
She's my sister.
I didn't mean any offense by that. She left us some time ago. There's an offshore island north of here, opposite the big bay. Patty set up camp there. She might still be there if you're lucky.
Right. Good. Thank you. I'd like to hear about the mutiny.
Well, that was a real mess. Booze reckons Patty set fire to the pirates' den on Tacarigua. I trusted her. We all did. Who knows what goes on inside a woman's head? Anyway, shortly after we went ashore, she flew the coop and dived into the water. Tough minx, I'm telling you.
What can you tell me about Hawkins?
Keeps talking to himself. The lights are on, but no one's home, if you catch my drift. Other than that, he's a reliable guy. Unfortunately, he's scaring the lads witless with his tales. Sissies.
So what do you think of Booze?
Hey, I was always loyal. I obeyed him even when he mutinied against Paddy. But now, I think he's lost his mind. Beware of him. That's all I'm saying.
What do you know about Red?
Him? Nothing really. Except that he's a piss-poor pirate. You also can't wangle anything out. He set sail with us from Tacarigua. I wouldn't pay him any notice.
Anything you can teach me?
What would you like to know?
Колющее оружие, мечи. Ну, в принципе, можно прокачать.
I'd like to know.
It's the smallest. Just wait and.
Начальные.
I want to.
The
Пусть будет. Я не знаю, с каким мечом я останусь. Пусть чуть-чуть будет.
Show me how to deal with shot wounds more effectively.
All right then.
О, заебись.
No, I can't read.
Really?
Of course I.
Buddy has a few problems getting water.
What? That's his responsibility. that the thanks I'm getting for always coming to his defense? But anyway, when the time comes, I'll cut his water ration first.
What do you know about Douglas?
Привет, Базилио.
One of the few people who was still on my side. I'm sure Harry has got him on his conscience.
Any leads?
Ah, that disloyal bastard is crazy enough to kill all of us.
What is that?
What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it. Death is taking its toll. No
С кем тут еще можно
It's already
попиздеть?
taken Douglas, but it's only a matter of time before the next of us bite.
Или, может быть,
I
что-то
don't think in all
спиздеть.
seriousness that he'll be satisfied with Douglas's sacrifice.
Эй, какой мудреный замок. Там по-любому какой-то тупо хлам валяется. Ладно, какой-то чертеж.
This part is about a way. I've already got...
Че, очередной центральный замок? Нет. Край на край.
I'm going to crush
Ну чё, эпичная музыка. Да-да-да-да. Ну теперь я смогу сюда телепортнуться, когда мне надо будет. Отлично. Артефакториум.
Nothing about crystal magic.
Ну, не знаешь ты за магию кристаллов, зато хотя бы знаешь, как вскрыть замки. Хоть это полезно. Ля-ля-ля, ля-ля-ля.
Piss.
Piss off.
Let's fight it.
All right. Silver plates, silver gob.
Right.
Да, у меня есть парочка.
You soda bastard.
Давай, ты меня победишь, да, ты такой клевый.
Call a hit.
Я бы тебя... Учитывая, что я тебя с арбалета почти убил, я бы с дробовика тебя ваншотнул бы. А я хотел попробовать.
Now everyone will show me the respect I... Here, have some rum and if you want to get rid of silver goblets and silver...
I have some silverware here.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Заебись. Деньги посыпались как с куста. Чё, пауки, блядь, страшно? Ха-ха. Никогда у тебя прокачанный дробовик. Ах, как же они умирают критом в ебало. Тупо кайф. Вообще тупо кайф. А чё тут у нас? Трун-тун-тун. Как минимум сундук. И в нем была дробь. Бля, у меня 1000 патронов дроби. И еще патроны на мушкет есть. Я прям обвешан нахуй.
Very well. I'll stay here.
Получим не то место, там где гриб должен быть. Ладно, еще одного попугая потрачу. Бля, боты. А я тут не вижу грибов.
What a dolt.
И я умер. Значит, не надо тут тратить попугая. Тут нихуяшеньки нет. Трун-тун-тун. А я отсюда достану по крабу.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now.
Зачем куда-то идти, если есть мушкет? Спонсор нашей линии в передвижении. Мушкеты говна. Мне кажется, это просто горы, я зачем-то сюда вылез. А если понадобится, то, скорее всего, сюжетные потом. Ну ничего. Ила выглядит благоприятным мирком. Такой маня-мирок. А тут у нас пауки. Сдохните, ублюдки. Нефрит. О, Боунс меня догнал. Да, но эта игра стала заметно проще, когда я начал с дробовиков критовать.
In my dreams, I've often been a spider myself. The rats and frogs I ate were a real delicacy.
Might be nicer to dream of a woman.
Yes, I've been a woman too.
Бедный Боунс, что ему только не снилось. Здорово. Прогулочка в парке.
I
Finally, I get to use my weapon. Get over here, you criminal!
А я не могу этот кристалл выковырять? Ладно, потом еще проверю. Привет, Саня. Да нет, далеко еще не финалочка. Я только на последний остров прибыл, который я еще не расследовал. А за сюжет я не брался уже 10 тысяч лет. Где-то у меня было тут... Ладно, хуй с ним. Астральный кварц это не самая мне нужная хуйня. Если честно. Может, его сбить можно? Надеялся на что я, интересно.
A sturdy spider's leg. It could make a good handle.
Бонс, не лезь. Нет, не решил. Я решил, что мне нужно сотка дальнего боя, чтобы вкачать полностью мушкеты и дробовики. А для этого нужно еще дохуя славы. И под дохуя я имею в виду слишком дохуя. Надо быть очень много славы. Даже с эликсирами. У меня пока что не хватает даже цветков, чтобы хотя бы 4 эликсира сделать. Так что я просто бегаю, фармлю опыт с квестов, с убийств, учитывая, что убиваю я очень просто. Вот так вот. Ну вот теперь у меня 6000 славы. А я просто поднял айтем. Как? Убил парочку павуков. Это что, Дуглас, что ли? Если это Дуглас, то это грустно.
Looks like the work of spiders.
Бедный Дуглас. Плюс я люблю, когда пауков в мире становится меньше, учитывая, как изи они умирают. На нахуй. Уёбище. Кто вообще придумал пауков пихать в каждую игру? Это не все еще не хватает демага, чтобы завалить песчаного этого? С одного удара. Точнее выстрела. Мушкета. Видно, надо какой-то хороший мушкет найти. Так у меня Дальнее оружие вкачано намного больше, чем проворность. Кстати, надо посмотреть на некоторые вещи. 80... Мне придется все равно качать проворность. Особенно тут еще дальний бой. Бля, Надо сначала замаксить на сотку эту, потом качать проворность, потом по чуть-чуть эти все ваши выносливости и прочее. Возможно, даже уже эликсирами, потому что к тому времени опыт кончится в этом мире. И все. Эту часть острова я обошел.
But all this...
I found Douglas.
And where is he?
He's hanging about at the beach to the east.
What? He should get his ass over here.
You don't understand.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Buggeration. Have you any evidence that it was one of Booz's gang?
On the contrary, it looks like some spiders had him for dinner.
Shit. In which case, I've done the old drunk over there an injustice. Let Booze know if you haven't told him all. I have no desire to be on his hit list.
All right, I got the picture.
I've got the picture.
I found Douglas's corpse.
Ah, I knew it. Harry killed him, right?
У меня пока растений недостаточно.
Spiders? Sure.
У меня растений очень мало.
Look, if you're planning on teaming up with Harry, piss off. I won't be fooled.
Ну, а за травами я бегать не собираюсь отдельно.
What?
What? Yes, I've seen them. The spirits on this island. Their peace has been disturbed. They're creeping into our dreams.
Не, регенерация нахуй не нужна.
You not to attract their attention.
Я же говорю тебе, я качаю... Мне выносливость нужна на сколько, блять? Не то взял. А как я выбираю ближний бой? Вот, мне 60 выносливости надо, это хуйня. Мне дальний бой качать надо. Очень сильно. Зачем мне делать что-то, чтобы я не получал урон, если я убью 90% всего, что есть в этом мире, до того, как они до меня дойдут? Да. Как видишь, смотри. Ближний бой на 35. Типа 3 косаря, так? Ну там мне еще какие-то артефакты. Тут 6 косарей. Тут 12,5 тысяч. Тут 11 тысяч. Да нет, ты, чувак, я 2 стата, типа, уже, ну, грубо говоря, почти сильно надрочил. Мне тут сейчас надо 80, учитывая, что у меня тут 4 травы есть. Если я найду 5, то на 75 можно дальше зельями добиться, типа, у меня будет 100. Дальше немного выносливости, проворности. Возможно, влияние. А дальше куда хочу. Может быть, какую-то магию выучу. Или наоборот. Дух надо будет прокачать для зелеварения. Точнее, для алхимии. Вообще не душно, серьезно.
Wamba. Shit. My head. Karak.
What are you doing here, so close to the pirates?
Gucho speaks of the pirates.
Gucho is not a pirate?
No, I'm not with them.
That mean you never visit Oskila before?
No, not yet. Answer my question.
What Boba wanted here with pirates? Boba wanted to know if pirates dangerous or not. Watch them. But then Boba got thirsty. The foul water burned. Drank it anyway. Was not one of Boba's...
Бля, ты Рома набухался, я понял.
Yes.
That was liquor you drank.
Liquor? Have pirates poisoned Bobor?
Pirates drink it for fun.
Pirates strange, Guchos. Bobor wants to go home.
I'd better take the remaining booze with me.
Gee. Evil water bad for Bobor's stomach.
Stonks.
Even the plants don't like it. Take it, Gucho.
How do you drink that much?
It's not hard, Gucho. Ask Bobo.
Так, эту часть я полностью выучил? Или нет? Короче, надо разобраться с этой частью острова до того, как идти к тузе.